We've been talking a lot about color and the three elements that make up color. So there's value, chroma, and hue. If you have not watched these videos yet, please take a minute to do so now. They're nice, short, sweet videos, but you need to understand those videos in order to understand this next concept I'm going to teach you. So value is how light or dark a color is. Chroma is how intense the color is, and the opposite of chroma is neutral. And hue is red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. It's where it lands on the color wheel. But sometimes when we are working with colors, we have to balance multiple elements at the same time. For example, a red can be slightly neutralized, and it can be a dark red. Dark red emphasizes the value, how light or dark it is. Neutralized means it's not a really intense red, it's a slightly neutralized red, it's less intense. And hue is the color red. Using the term red is its hue. Sometimes when we are drawing and painting, we can see things with our eyes that we don't have the color to achieve on our paintings or our drawings. Today, we are going to talk about the tale of two light bulbs. Here's light bulb number 1, and here's light bulb number 2. Light bulbs are very, very bright. They are actually a brighter color than we can achieve with paper. The lightest value that we can get on our paper is the color of the paper itself. But if you hold up a piece of white paper next to a light bulb, this paper will look so dark by comparison. Light also has a color. Even though it's really, really bright, you'll notice if you go to the grocery store or the Home Depot aisle or whatever, you'll see light bulbs and they have warm light, cool light, right? What they're talking about is the hue. So they have blue light and yellow light and orange light, and it makes the room feel differently. If you've ever been in a room full of warm light, it tends to feel comfortable. If you have a room full of cool light, it tends to feel edgy and modern. But both of those lights are so bright that we can't paint them even if we wanted to. But they also have color. Sometimes you have to choose between the chroma, the intensity of the color, and the value, how light or dark something is. For example, if I want to show that light bulb number 1 here is yellow light, I'm going to go ahead and fill it in with yellow to represent the hue, yellow. This is now yellow light. And this is not just any yellow, this is the most chromatic yellow I have. This is the most intense yellow in my colored pencil box. But this chroma, because it has a lot of chroma, it actually feels brighter to us than the one that's on the white piece of paper. If you observe carefully, you'll notice that the white piece of paper is a lighter value than this yellow. This yellow is darker than the white. When you're painting something that's very bright and chromatic, you have to choose between the chroma and the value. Light bulb 2, we'll call this light bulb 2 and this light bulb 1. Light bulb 2 is choosing value. This is the lightest value we can have. Light bulb 2 is not sacrificing value to get the chroma. Light bulb 1 is going after the chroma, but it's sacrificing the value. This yellow is darker than the color of the paper. By understanding this concept, you can control this idea of chroma and value to make choices that you prefer. Some artists will always choose value over chroma. Other artists, particularly the Impressionists, loved chroma and would choose chroma over value. Both are perfectly valid ways to paint, and you will see ateliers using both of these methods. Understanding what the choice is will help you be a better painter.